going, guys? This is James with Make Money Trucking. So today I'm on my cell phone. Hopefully the video turns out right. There's a little bit of background noise. I'm in my truck today, and I just wanted to go over something that I was thinking about, and that's the 3 things that you need to have a successful trucking company. And not having any one of these 3 things, or 2 of these 3 things, will make it impossible for you to survive in the trucking industry. And this is more geared towards guys that have multiple other trucks. This is not really geared towards so much as owner operators, because it's pretty obvious. And the number one thing, I'd say not the most important, but the number one thing is you got to have work. So the first thing is you got to have work. That's one of the things that you definitely have to be successful as a small trucking company. You know, without work, obviously you're not gonna make any money, so you're not gonna survive. The second thing is employees. You've got to have decent employees that aren't gonna destroy your equipment and that are actually gonna show up to work. Because that's one of the biggest problems is, you know, nobody wants to work anymore nowadays. So employees number one, work is number 1, employees is number 2, and then the third thing is having solid equipment, you know, so breakdowns. So these are the 3 things. Any one of these 3 things can literally cripple your trucking company and bring it to its knees and pretty much dissolve it in no time. You know, having equipment breakdowns, employees, and having the right work. You know, and the thing I found is you almost never have all 3 all the time. It's always one of those things that will screw you in this industry. You know, anytime I had all the work in the world, I either had hardly any employees, like I'd have 1 or 2 drivers, and I'd have work for 5 trucks, for 5 drivers, I only had 2 drivers, or what have you, or, you know, one of the drivers was sick, or, you know, one of the drivers just wasn't worth a damn, so I didn't really want to send him out on a job. Or I would have all the work in the world, and then I'd have trucks down. And most of the time, not always, because, you know, trucks do break. That's just part of that's what you get. That's just part of the game out here. But most of the time you'd have trucks down, and then, you know, a lot of that was caused by drivers, but not always. You know, maintenance happens, you know, things break, even if you have a good driver. And then on the flip side, I would have all my trucks running, you know, they were all good to go, and I'd have employees that are ready to work lined up, and then the contractors that we were working for wouldn't have no work. So those are 3 key things that you need to have. But then on the flip side, one of these 3 things, if you have it for too long, will absolutely cripple your small trucking company. And why I say small trucking company, as far as like multiple trucks, you know, more than 2 trucks, or actually more than 1, because when you're an owner operator, obviously, you know, you are the employee, so that solves one problem. And like I said, most of the time employees are the ones that are breaking your trucks, so that solves like 1.5 problems, because a lot of times you know, you'll drive your truck nice, so you'll prevent it from breaking. But on the flip side, you know, trucks do, you know, maintenance happens, things break, you know, things wear out. So that's why I say you solve half the equation by being an owner operator. And then also, you know, when you have multiple trucks, if an employee messes up, you have to answer for that employee, and you might not get any work because of that. Whereas if you're an owner operator, usually you're going to do a good job, so you don't have to worry about that side. So I guess like 1 3/4 you can pretty much solve by being an owner operator. So this more pertains to guys that actually have employees that they have to rely on and trust, which is really hard. yeah, I just thought that was you know, something to, you know, share, you know, just some information out there. And, you know, comment down below and tell me what you guys think, because that was what I ran into. And it was always one of those three, sometimes two of those three, you know, and it's just unfortunate, but it's really the three things. Any three of those things will really cripple you and bring you to your knees out here. So hope you guys enjoyed this. Just, you know, something off the top of my head that I was just kind of thinking about, want to make a video. I haven't made any videos in a while, you know, just been busy. But I'm gonna try to get back to uploading pretty regularly. You guys have a great day, and comment down below. And thank you for all of you who have subscribed. I appreciate it, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Have a good day.